Hi, welcome back. Russ, this one's for you. Whoops, dropped my light. Hold on. 1 second. Here we go. All right, so this is the back side of a 2011 Ford 6.7. This is in a F350 Power Stroke. Anyway, so this engine came in a while ago about the engine was seized, okay? So with this engine, there's not a whole lot you can do about seizure. I mean, you have to pull the engine. There's really nothing you can do in frame. So I pulled the engine. We determined that the block was trash, and we got a short block from our friendly neighborhood Ford dealer. So take a note from your Uncle Pete here, that when you do go to Ford to get a short block, call around. Might save you some money. We found a $3,000 price swing on these parts between several local Ford dealers. This is for the short block. Anyway, fast forward, put the short block in, and I missed a part. And what happened was I put the block in. I sent the heads out to get decked. I got new cylinder head bolts, gaskets, all that good stuff. And went to start the engine, and it had long crank times, and it threw a code. I can't remember what the number of the code is right now, and I'm not in a very convenient place to go look it up at the moment. But anyway, I will put the code in the video here. Okay, hopefully I put the code right there. Anyway, what that meant was the powertrain control module is not seeing signal from the crankshaft position sensor. This is the crankshaft position sensor. You get a new crankshaft position sensor with the new engine. But the one thing you don't get is the one thing that you have to make sure you transfer between the old engine and the new engine is this. This is a ring, and it is meant to mount on the end of the crankshaft right here between the crank and the flywheel. I haven't taken out of its packaging yet to make sure this is the right one, but I highly suspected that me not being a Ford guy wouldn't know about that thing, and I indeed did not put that ring in. I didn't know for sure, but I highly suspected it. How I confirmed was that I came in with a bore scope through this hole right here. There's a rubber plug. It's, where is it? It's right here. You pull this rubber plug out of this hole, you send your bore scope in there, and you wiggle your bore scope down, kind of send it along the crankshaft position sensor, and you look at the edge of the flange. This is on the other side of this flywheel. You look at the edge of the flange. Now this wheel ring is, well, it's brown, it's black. If you see black, the ring is there. I saw shiny. So I was pretty sure I did not put in the ring. Anyway, we're about to find out. I, of course, obviously took all the other bolts out and loosened this one so that I could pull it out by hand easily. And we're going to find out. Here we go. Drum roll, please. And there is no ring. So the ring just sits in there. This is it. This ring, the pickup is right here, by the way. The ring spins in here, and this thing picks it up, sends a signal to the powertrain control module. That's where the powertrain control module gets its core timing for this engine. Without that timing, you get long crank times, and it runs like crap if it runs at all. So when I brought my bore scope in, I brought it in from here, and I must have come this way, because I didn't come down here. I must have wiggled it in this way. And actually, I'm wondering now, I don't think you can even see that there would be a ring there. Hold on, pause one moment. All right, so the ring is in place, and now that I'm looking, there is not much here you'll be able to see. So I think if when I bring the bore scope in here, I was looking at this shiny surface, not the shiny surface of the crankshaft. So forget about that whole bore scope confirming location. Unless you know specifically to look for that lip, which I did not, but that's what you'd be looking for if you're looking to replace, looking to see for sure if this ring was or was not in there. So hopefully others can learn from my mistakes. And by the way, this ring, cheapest I could find it was 250 bucks. So you don't want to go buying too many of those. Anyway, I'm going to put this truck back together and forget this ever happened. Thanks for watching.